So hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to show you how I made this halter top that I crochet. We are going to start making the cup size, so I am doing the medium size C cup. To start, make a knot. Then we are going to chain 15. For row 1, chain 1 and make a single crochet on the first stitch. You should have 15 single crochet by the end of the row. I am going to meet you at the last stitch at the end of the row. So we have 14 single crochet right here now. At the last stitch, we are going to make 3 single crochet on the same stitch. 1, 2, 2, and 3. Now we can use the marker, stitch marker, to put it in the middle of that 3 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3. So we put it in the middle, the second single crochet. Continue working on the other side of the row and hide the tail with a single crochet. I will meet you back up to the end of the row. So this is our last stitch, single crochet, put the stitch marker for this first row, chain 1, turn work, and then skip the first stitch, single crochet to the second stitch. Put the marker to mark the rows, and I am going to keep putting the markers in each row so that I won't lose the count of the rows. Then 3 single crochet to the marker. Put the marker to the second single crochet and then do a single crochet all the way to the end. Okay, chain 1. This is our third row. We're gonna put the marker in this side, always in this side. Okay, chain 1, skip the first stitch, single crochet to the second stitch. Continue single crochet until you reach the stitch marker, and don't forget to put 3 single crochet on the marker. Okay, we reach the marker, 3 single crochet. And then we put the marker to the middle. Then we do the single crochet all the way to the marker. We're just gonna keep repeating this until we reach the 14th rows. I like to put stitch markers in each row so I don't lose the count of my rows. Put the marker for third row. Chain 1, turn work, skip stitch, and single crochet. Put the marker for the 4th row. We have 4 rows now. I'm working on the 4 rows. You're just gonna continue doing single crochet until you reach the stitch marker, and then 3 single crochet on the stitch marker, and then single crochet in each stitch, and you're just gonna keep repeating this until you reach the 14th rows. So your work should look like this: 14 rows, medium, C-cup. And you're just gonna make another one of this piece like this. To connect them together, we are going to make a knot and then chain 10. We are going to do is slip stitch to the very first stitch. After you slip stitch, you're going to do chain 1, and then do a single crochet on each rows. So single crochet, continue single crochet, and I will meet you to connect to the other cup. To connect your work, slip stitch to the very first stitch, and later we are going to have to skip that slip stitch. Then single crochet on the very first row while we're working on the tail. What I like to do is putting the stitch marker where we did the slip stitch, so later we don't have to do the single crochet on it. And you're just going to continue single crochet on each rows, and I will meet you at the end. This is your work should look like now at this moment. So now we are going to chain 11. Then turn your work, single crochet on each chain by starting single crochet on the very first chain. We are going to continue single crochet until we reach the middle marker that we did the slip stitch, and we're going to skip that marker. We're not gonna do a slip stitch or single crochet on it. We're not gonna do a single crochet on the stitch marker. Skip that stitch marker and then do the single crochet on the next stitch while we're working on our tail as well. Then continue single crochet on each stitches until the end of the row. To start the cages, chain 3, turn your work, skip that very first stitch and do double crochet to the next stitch. Then chain 1, skip the first stitch and double crochet to the next stitch. Chain 1, skip the stitch, double crochet to the next stitch. and you're just going to keep repeating this until you reach the end of the row. For the last 2 stitch, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and do double crochet on the last stitch. And then chain 1, turn your work, then make 1 single crochet on the chain space, 1 single crochet on the top of the double crochet, single crochet on the chain space, single crochet on the top of the double crochet, single crochet on the chain space, single crochet on the top of the double crochet. You are just going to keep repeating this until you reach the end of the row. When you reach the last 2 stitch, do single crochet on the top of the double crochet and make 2 single crochet on the chain space. And then chain 3. Then turn your work and start the cages again. Skip the first stitch and do double crochet to the next stitch. You're just going to continue repeating the single crochet rows and the cage rows until you have enough rows that fits you. You can add more or less rows. For this pattern, I did 7 cage. For the last 2 stitch, chain 1, skip the first stitch and double crochet to the last stitch. To work on the side of the body, we're going to do 2 single crochet on the chain space. Put the marker for the first single crochet of the side of the body. Then single crochet on the single crochet row. Then 2 single crochet on the chain space. Next is single crochet on the single crochet row. Keep repeating this until you reach the end. Now we are going to make a slip stitch to each stitches. After slip stitch in the marker, slip stitch to the next stitch. After the slip stitch, single crochet and chain space, single crochet on the top of the double crochet, single crochet on chain space, and single crochet on the top of the double crochet. Keep repeating it until you reach the end of the row. In the end of the row, don't forget to do 2 single crochet on the chain 3, and we are going to work on the other side of the body. We are going to work on this side same as we did in the other side to make the edge stronger. Two single crochet in the chain space, 1 single crochet in the single crochet row, and 2 single crochet on the chain space, and all the way to the end. Then we'll keep repeating slip stitch until we back to the bottom of the body. Now we are going to make a slip stitch to the marker. And now we're going to start making the shells. So in the next stitch, make 5 double crochet. After 5 double crochet on the same stitch, skip the next stitch and then slip stitch to the next stitch. Then skip the next stitch and make 5 double crochet on the next stitch. Again, to slip stitch, skip the next stitch and slip stitch to the next. And then to make the 5 double crochet, skip the first stitch and make 5 double crochet to the next stitch. And you're just going to keep repeating this until you reach the end of the row. Secure your work by chaining 1 and cut the yarn. On the 2 cups, I left the stitch marker where we did the 3 single crochet. We're going to start working on the cage on the chest. I counted 6 stitches from the bottom and put the stitch marker. We're going to start on the top. So you're gonna do is tie your yarn, insert your hook and chain 3, skip the first stitch and make double crochet to the next stitch. Then chain 1, skip the first stitch, double crochet to the next stitch. Keep repeating this before you reach the stitch marker. Again, chain 1, skip the first stitch, double crochet to the next stitch, chain 1, skip the first stitch, double crochet to the next stitch. Last stitch before the marker, double crochet, chain 1, and then we are not gonna do anything to the marker. We're gonna go through the other side to connect it. We're gonna do double crochet after the marker, not this stitch but the second stitch. Then chain 1, skip the first stitch, double crochet to the next stitch, chain 1, skip the first stitch, double crochet to the next stitch, chain 1, keep repeating this until you reach the marker. We can now take all those markers. For the second row, we're going to chain 3 and turn your work. Then make double crochet on the top of the double crochet. Chain 1. Then make double crochet on the top of the double crochet. Chain 1. Make double crochet on the top of the double crochet. Keep repeating this until you reach the last one double crochet of this side, and then I'll show you the next step. After this second to the last double crochet, we're not gonna do chain 1. We're gonna connect our double crochet in the second to the last in the other side. Then we're going to chain 1 and then double crochet to the top of the double crochet, chain 1, and keep repeating this until you reach the end of the row. In the end of the row, make double crochet on the top of the chain 3. You are just going to keep repeating the row 2 until you reach row 5. So now we are going to work on the edge of the cap and the neck, so it'll be more stronger while we're working on our tails also. So we are going to start in this very first stitch in this side. Start inserting your hook on that first stitch of the body. Then chain 1 and then single crochet all the way to the top of the cap. Once we reach the top, we're gonna do 2 single crochet in all chain space. Make 2 single crochet to all the chain space. Now we're going to make the strap for the neck, so we're gonna chain 81. After 81 chains, slip stitch all the way down until the end of the chain. Then make 1 single crochet on the chain space, a single crochet on the top of the double crochet, then single crochet on the chain space, and again single crochet on the top of the double crochet all the way on the other end. Once you reach the other ends, we're going to do chain 81 also, same as we did in the other side, and then slip stitch all the way back to the first chain. And same for the other side, we're gonna do 2 single crochet in chain space. Single crochet all the way down to the first stitch of the body. To finish your work, slip stitch to the body and then slip stitch again to secure your work, and we're gonna cut our yarn. For the tails, we can sew the tails on the body part. I chained 200 chains for the strap for the back. And this is the finish. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Bye.